during the anthem. Provost Emeritus Nicholas Allen will do the honors on behalf of all of you by removing his.
So in addition to being this university's provost emeritus, I'm also known as its unofficial historian in residence. Probably because of my propensity for telling the UMUC story wherever and whenever I can. Ours is indeed an amazing story of new ideas, directions, of collective aspiration and individual achievement, as a trailblazer in what has become the adult learning revolution. UMUC first opened its doors in 1947, and a generation of World War II veterans returned home with GI Bill in hand. And with its roots planted firmly in Maryland, this unconventional institution began slowly expanding the adult education map. After winning our first Department of Defense contract in 1949, the UMUC footprint extended well beyond the state line to include active duty military personnel, first in Europe and later in Asia. And today, this great university of ours gives new meaning to the term global village, having now become a vast community of so-called non-traditional students who have found their way to UMUC from here in Maryland, across the country, and around the world. One only needs to look around this arena to understand the enormous impact of that statement. Today's graduates are, on average, working adults over the age of 32. What's more, women make up a little more than half of this class. While nearly half of you are members of ethnic minority groups, and together you speak literally dozens of different languages, from Arabic to Mandarin Chinese to Spanish. So it goes without saying that UMUC's story begins and ends with its students and alumni. All remarkable men and women who continue to shape this university's mission with their academic goals and unique perspectives, their special talents and evolving needs. I cannot tell you how proud I am to be part of yet another history-making event at this university that I dearly love. And now, as it is the custom here, I will call upon my esteemed successor to take the UMUC story from the past to the present by introducing this year's graduating class. So please welcome UMUC's Provost, Dr. Greg Thornley.
Well, thank you, Dr. Allen. Again, welcome to both our graduates and your guests. As my predecessor so eloquently noted, UMUC students are its enduring legacy. And this year's graduating class is no exception. World-wise and richly diverse, you span the age continuum from 20 to 76 and represent the virtual United Nations with students from all 50 states and the District of Columbia, as well as a multitude of nations including Taiwan, Abu Dhabi, India, Nairobi, Jamaica, Azerbaijan, China, Guam, Russia, Turkey, Japan, Germany, and the Virgin Islands. What's more, 204 UMUC faculty and staff are among this year's graduating class. Even more importantly, though, you symbolize a new generation of learners. While most of you are receiving your first degree, a significant number of you are receiving your second or third. And all of you understand the value of professional development and personal enrichment that is lifelong and life-wide, self-directed, and self-actualizing. As adult college students, you have performed near Herculean tasks on what might be called the scenic route to graduation. True believers in that old saying, life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. And learn to dance you have, online and on site, at night and during the day, one class at a time, to as many as 6 in a single semester. As newlyweds and new parents, through military deployments and college transfers, full-time employment, and long-awaited retirement. On top of that, some of you have continued to dance through serious physical challenges, language barriers, personal tragedies, and financial hardships. Yet in spite of it all, each of you has embraced this experience with zeal, and hurled the obstacles with valor, impressing us with your intelligence and your determination, and inspiring us to go the extra mile in preparing you for this day. To be sure, UMUC is a far better place because of you. So on behalf of the University of Maryland, University College, I am proud